There's something about this story that does not sit right. The more I think about it, the more I reflect on it, I feel like there are deeper issues that people are not talking about. And I feel that there's a problem somewhere. US migrants that were protected by US courts are being flown across continents and they are being dumped in different African countries. And this is being called humanitarian. Now, prior to this, Trump called some African presidents and told them that there are people that I want to get rid of. There are people that I do not want in the country and I want them dumped in your country. And a deal was made, an agreement was signed. So this is not random, it's well coordinated. But you ask yourself, how? Why? We're talking about countries like Rwanda, Eswatini, South Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. These are the presidents that sat with Trump and just signed this crazy deal without involving the public. You know, some of these decisions that these presidents make, I feel that public input is necessary because, for example, in this scenario, these people, the citizens of these countries are the ones that are going to live with these people, not these presidents. Some of these people, they are ex-convicts, they were criminals, and there's a reason as to why Trump did not want them in his country. And now they are in your country, they've been dumped in your country. Anyway, the first batch of these deportees have arrived in Congo in what was seemingly, it was raising eyebrows because one, they arrived in the middle of the night. And they, I was listening to them, they were saying that they were shackled up for more than 27 hours. Listen in.
I don't know what happened. I was detained for 5 months. I spent 5 months without appearing before a judge. And then suddenly, on April 15th, I was told that I was going to be transferred to the Democratic Republic of Congo. It's clear that this country is one of the poorest in the world. All I'm hoping for right now is that the Colombian authorities will help me obtain a travel document so that I can go home. Because, frankly, I'm more afraid of being in this country than in my own. I'm more afraid of being here in Africa than in Colombia.
I was like, I don't want to go to the DRC. I'm scared. It's a country I don't know. I don't speak the language. I'm really anxious and my family is desperate. We found ourselves here in the DRC after an extremely long 27-hour flight during which our hands and feet were handcuffed the whole time.
Watching this and listening to them, this is honestly more than heartbreaking and it raises very serious concerns about human rights protection. Because at its core, this is not just about migration. It's about how the law is being stretched or bypassed. Refugee protection, international norms, court rulings, all of it being tested in ways that could weaken them long term. There are two strains in this that we need to understand. The first one is an assault of the way the law is being used to manage migration, refugee rights, immigration law and court rulings. They're being tested here. And clearly, Donald Trump is signaling to the US people or to the migrants in the US that they will not be constrained by this. The second strain is not migration per se, but it's the way migration is used as a tool of diplomacy. And what you see here, whether it's Congo, Eswatini, South Sudan, they're using these people. They're taking this as a way of negotiating something with the US. Though the government of Congo is saying that they're there for a short time, we do not know what the long-term plan is. But this is a rights violation of the people being deported. It's probably an offense to the law of Democratic Republic of Congo. And also this suggests that the government is willing to do someone else's dirty work, to take what is in fact human detritus, the kind of garbage that the US sees it as, and accept that it can be dumped on the DRC. This is humiliating and it is such an affront to human rights. My takeaway for this story, this is not just about deportation. This is actually not deportation. This is a system where people are being moved through political deals and their rights are being pushed aside. What do you think? I'd love to know what you think about this story. Anyway, my name is Wangari Njuguna and this has been ADNC. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wangari Njuguna, for this and more. Also, remember to leave a comment. I'll be waiting to read what you have to say about this one. Kwaheri.